£50 excess cover each time you switch with... Mamma mia! It's time to recompare and compare. Tell all your friends and family.
It's the semi-final of the FA Cup.
He goals.
Yeah, I will. Soon there might be people down there.
I'll catch there.
My son and 95 Liverpool fans were unlawfully killed.
And tonight at 9 on ITV and ITV Hub. Now, can you guess who's behind the mask? It's all new, The Masked Singer.
Look at her face, she is smashing. Listen to that crowd. Incredible. You always get me drums. Central Life and the National Lottery. Sponsors ITV Entertainment.
It's like
It's TV's best kept secret. Our celebrities' identities are hidden. Their voices disguised in interviews.
The secret of our identity is taken very seriously.
Can you guess who? He's behind the mask. Last minute.
It literally could be anyone.
Our first 6 celebrities became the first celebrity to be unmasked.
It's multi-platinum selling artist underscore everybody! Oh my god!
Tonight, 6 Grandma singers face off.
who is that?
Grasshopper versus Tropical. Poodle versus Snow Leopard. And Panda versus Bagpipes.
So I'm pretty sure I know who it is.
But who
Oh my god.
will be unmasked?
You come to the wrong place. Tonight, 6 celebrities will take to the stage in the most curious of costumes, and all we have to do is figure out who they are. Easy peasy, right? No, it's not that hard. Luckily, I have my team of detectives. They're the first people I call in an emergency. After my mum, my wife, my suit guy, my eyebrow guy, and that guy. We've got Hollywood on speed dial. It's Jonathan Ross. She never returns any of my calls, but I still adore her. It's Rita Ora. May I direct your McCall? It's Davina McCall. He's on Kelly as you know. It's Mo Gallagher. Mo, 6 new celebrities tonight. How confident are you feeling, my friend?
I'm feeling confident.
Yeah?
I'm here to win. So Rita, thanks for coming, but you can go home.
Hey, rock and
What is? She proper schlub like you. I'm a schlub.
more people find their broadband deal than any other Swedish supplier. Because who wants slow broadband? Not this guy. You switch.
Always had a fight against him being, his career, the pretty boy or surfer boy, or does he have the range? Does he have the depth?
I took him aside and I said, look, I want you to come back in, but please. I said, look, I want you to come back in, but please don't blow this audition. Come in here and give me the East Coast. He came in, he was dressed differently, he was much more buttoned down, and he did it. And I gave him a hug and I told him, you got the part.
What are you talking about? I know.
What are you talking about?
My wife found this.
He was so good at this. He gave Josh such a run for the money. He was so threatening and dark. And why is that, Lucas? And he was aiming these at him, and you really felt the power. From the time of the cave scene till all the rest of the movie, I was working with him like an actor, right? Not like a pretty California boy, you know, surfer dude, football job, you know. It was like, you're acting now. He was sopping it up because I don't think any director had ever talked to him like he was a legitimate actor. And I knew he was, and I did.
I feel like I really worked with a director that I really clicked with. When I talk to my agent, when I talk to my representatives back home, the thing I say over and over again is that I either want to work with Rob again, or I want to work with someone just like him.
And he goes, so what are you working on next? And I said, well, you know, I'm at the very beginning stages of this thing. I don't know. And he goes, is there a part for me? And I said, I told you, yes, I'm developing the leads for you. He goes, well, tell me about it. I said, well, you're a cop who goes undercover in the street racing world. And instead of doing your job as a cop, you fall in love with the people. I get a gun, I get the girl, I get a fast car, I play an undercover cop, I got a big conflict. What else is there for an actor? Because I'm in. I'm in.
And on those movies, he got into it. He could tell you what size turbos the cars had or what they should be different to make them better. And the other actors don't even know how to drive a manual transmission car. He did his homework like nobody else.
If you took Vin Diesel, okay, and have you ever been to New York or on the East Coast, what kind of guys are in New York? Kind of guys in your face. And then you go to Paul Walker, and he's like, yeah, how long you kick back, it's all good. So you took each coast, and you ended up, like, throwing them together. You know, it'd be like oil and vinegar, and you got this great salad dressing for some unknown reason. It's like, it's good.
I know you, it's unsecond color.
I remember sitting on the lawn of Universal, Vin and Paul and me, doing the press junket. And I said, you know, I think all our lives are about to change. I have a feeling this film is going to be so much bigger than anyone's expected.
I always believed the subject matter had a chance to be successful, but when I walked out of that screening, I knew he was a movie star. I'm enjoying it. I have a blast. I love my job. I get to travel. Gosh, I mean, this is amazing. This has really been going on for me now, like maybe like 6 years. I'm pleasant like that 6 years ago.
Please welcome Vin Diesel and Paul Walker, boys.
You know, I don't ever want it to end. I saw the transition immediately. I remember coming out of a Detroit radio station. Paul and I going on the sidewalk and saw a girl break down in tears. That Paul was coming out, and we looked at each other like, did that just happen?
What's up with these chicks, dude? Is that bug you out? Is it true? You already used to that. I didn't know.
You are just like the hottest guy I've ever seen. Has anyone ever told you that?
Yeah, what are you trying to do to me right now? You trying to make me blush? The ladies love you, Paul Walker. Oh my goodness.
We had a lot of fun and got to see the world and experience things at a different style. You go on vacation, you're like staying at, you know, hostels, or you're cruising, and you're just trying to save money, and you go stay, they put us in a nice hotel, and they give you all the per diem and stuff. We're all single, so it was pretty fun. I almost forget about those things just because it was never really my big moments, you know? Some people thrive on that kind of stuff, and I guess we're just kind of blue collar from someone to hunger, you know? Just would rather take the money and go have fun on our days off.
It's just really bizarre. I mean, just not too long ago, I was living out of a garage and I was panhandling. Hey, how's it going? I'm Paul Walker, and this is my rolling thread, so why don't you come on in and check it out? This is where we keep all of our surfboards.
Probably the height of our memories of surfing was surfing safari trip. We got motor